Okay, so it is Monday morning, and we got here around 8:30, but I had to drive up to Midway to get some parts. So it's coming along. We got the heads on over the weekend. Stopped and got us breakfast, but Anthony hasn't eaten his yet, so I had to get a new water separator petcock, some fuel lines, a seal for the pump housing, some more torque converter nuts. I didn't order enough of those. We're getting the exhaust manifolds painted. He's back here right now wrapping up battery cables. It's like his most favorite job.
Yes.
These actually look fairly decent. They needed some new bolts in them.
Well, I had to stop. I'm ready for the positive cable, this one right here. While I needed to go ahead and get it cleaned up, make it, I mean, the bummer is trying to get that clean, get that tape back on. So, oh, it's attached. That's supposed to, oh, there it is. No, it's not. Yeah, so we use that plastic and attach this to the plastic, and it slides with it, makes it easier to put it on and move around.
We learned that we don't leave these in the ultrasonic for too long, otherwise they turn pink. So I'll attack it with a little bit of WD-40 and wipe it and clean it up the best we can.
Yeah, once it turns pink, it's a non-repairable condition.
Can't get it back to red. So this is just a quick update for Monday morning.
Right now is when we grab parts off the shelf, and this is the final assembly time. This takes much longer than taking it apart or any of it, because once we put it on, it's like needs to be done. Like the starter, you know, I just spent exhaust manifold, just all the parts.
Even though the exhaust manifolds are new, we
Still
do paint them. We still paint them.
Yeah, they're cast iron. They're raw cast iron. So we soaked and watered and washed them in the sink to get any oil off. That way, hopefully the primer, and we use 2,000 degree paint.
And hopefully it all sticks.
I mean,
so.
it holds up. It might hold up for a year. I mean, but you know, we try. I mean, anything more would be, you know, ceramic coated and all that. I mean, we can, but adds a lot.
Yep, adds a lot. This is just our Monday morning update. We'll just start getting some parts moving. It's kind of a long, slow process, but hopefully by the end of the day today, we will start getting this shelf cleared off a lot.
All right, little stuff like this, why I tape it all the way up. You see that rub mark on the negative? At least go over and get a reset, because that rubbed on something, so we'll put another coat on it. Just cover it up. I mean, it's not perfect, but...
Taping up the transmission harness.
Well, I mean, I was looking at it. It looked like freaking crap. So I figured I might as well... Oh, look, I broke it. Might as well poke a hole in it. Yeah.
Make it look
And
good.
make this look halfway decent. We got
Okay.
this one done, and we did...
The battery
cable
cables.
there. Check it out. Battery cable's all done.
Oh yeah, and we did the block heater cord.
It's almost done. I mean, it's done to where we can start venturing up. We start at the bottom. I like to work from the bottom up.
Yep.
So get as much stuff done down low and work our way up to the top.
In the meantime, I'm cleaning this off for the mating surface for the rocker box, because we get the ARP lube on there. You know, we're humans working on machines, and I found one little thing. I'm gonna fish it out of there. There's a little piece of tape or something right there. Let's see if I can.
Where's that? Quality control?
I guess. I'm gonna see if I can.
You still mess up. Pay attention.
I don't know if I can do it on camera or not. I might need both hands. Got it. Got it out. So we'll keep taping and double checking,
You see that?
but I got it out of there.
See here, stuff like this. There's a tab to pull up right there, and then it slides forward. It'll pull forward and come off. If I can do it without breaking it. Come on, girl. Here, let me just put that in there. Pull on it. Yeah, right there. Okay, I'll always take all these off. I separate these and then tape this back on. You know, I mean, yeah, right?
Yeah.
It's already been taped up a little bit. See this? I'm gonna take some of this off.
Yeah.
I don't know how much I'm gonna take off. I don't know, because the more protection, the better.
But it looks like it appears that somebody had tried previously.
Yeah. At least it had something on it. That's cool. So,
Yeah.
finish taping it up.
Here we go. Back at it.
Teach you guys something that you're never gonna not know again. Okay,
You
anybody
never
that tapes up
unlearn
engine
this.
harnesses, I never want to see the end of that tape except one place, and I haven't figured out. It's one of them Chinese equation type things to figure out how to get the last roll of electrical tape to be covered after you're done taping it. I don't know how to do that.
You're
So-
not Chinese.
Yeah. So when you're gonna tape this up, look, like we'll take this leg right here, run down, and then go down a little bit, and then stop. Right? I ran this one down and stop right here, and then go back here. This one I'll probably just go. I'll start here, and then I'll tape that way up, and then I'll tape backwards and over where I started at. That will hide it. And then I'll run down and come down here and tape all this up. And remember, this leg right here is already being taped up, and it's running down this way. So I'll go down a couple of turns, maybe to here, and then I'll cut it and put a cut. Well, remember, this one right here, I've already back rolled over it, so there's no seam here. This is all tight, all the way down, and then it would cover this one. So where we're looking at right now is there's gonna be one spot right here, somewhere around here, which I normally would go back up, like I would go down and cover it, and then I would go back to about right here. And then that's where I would put the seam. There's one seam of electrical tape that could come unraveled, like all this stuff here. There's gonna be one seam everywhere. I mean, I'm only doing this like this 6.4, but the 6-liter transmission harness is no longer available.
No, they're not. I'm not even sure if 6.4 transmission harnesses are available.
So let's tape it up again. I'm only gonna take the tape off that's all big and bulky, which I've already got it all off. Like they had a whole bunch right here and it was a big nasty ball of crap. So I took that off, but I'm gonna leave most of it. It's protection. So, but remember that when you're taping it up, tape down, tape past where you're going and start back. Yeah, don't be one of them people just wrapping shit around acting like you, yeah, don't do that.
Okay, still Monday, and it's 6:17. Anthony just got done with the engine harness. It looks fantastic.
Are you showing them all?
Trying to.
Lights are off. What time is it? It's 6 o'clock. It's
Little after
6:15,
6.
6:20.
Yeah.
All right, so there's the main engine harness. We got the other hot battery cable. Grounds are here. Every wire but the glow plug wires we did. I think we're gonna redo. We're putting new glow plug wires on.
Mm-hmm.
We did pull the transmission.
Wiring, it's
Yeah.
all cleaned up.
Yeah.
Battery
Straighten that
cables
all up.
got done.
Yep, battery cables are off. Basically, today was pretty much just a straight wiring day.
And exhaust manifolds.
Yeah, wiring and manifolds, we got them done. Tomorrow we can bang the push rods in. Look at all that stuff. There's all kinds of corrosion. We'll probably spray some stuff on that.
Well, yeah, and we didn't get as many parts off the shelf as I had hoped. This also needed to be done, so at least
Yeah, that's
that
a
got
whole
done.
process. I mean, even on the last one, on the Strawberry Farm one, I mean, it's an entire day. You lock a whole day. And I managed to do it in about 3/4 of a day,
Yeah,
I guess.
we had a little company come by, but not much.
So, yeah, we're carrying along. We can go ahead and show it. I went ahead and put the top stuff on. Got the pump, the oil cooler, turbo pedestal. Right now we did decide to go ahead and put push rods in it. They're on their way here right now. We might have them tomorrow.
Yep.
And so I don't want to put the rocker boxes on until we put the push rods on. Normally I would already have the rocker boxes on before I put any of the oil cooler stuff in the middle, but I figured let's go ahead and do it and get some parts on, get some things going, because that's not in the way at all. We'll stick the push rods in and then put the rockers on, rocker box, then we can go to intake and boom, it'll be ready for the turbos fairly quick. So manifolds are on.
Not tightened, but on.
Yeah, they're not tight. I didn't tighten them yet because we was one stud short. By the time we got the other stud, I was already in engine harness land, so I just stayed there and finished and got all the harnesses done. And we'll we're just about. I mean, I
Getting
don't know
there.
how many parts we're going to touch that are going to wind up needing to be retouched. You know, it always happens like that. Just when you think that a part is clean and ready to go on the truck, and you grab it and you start looking at it, you're like, oh, that's really not good enough to go on the truck. So that's what we're doing right now. So it's going to take about however long we think it's going to take, and then double it.
Right. And we still have shocks to put
Probably.
on, and the sway bar or whatever it is down there,
Yep.
steering
But
stabilizer.
that's all quick. That'll go real fast. That's
Yeah.
nothing. I
But
wanna make
this
sure.
is how we're gonna end our Monday, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night.